Good evening, everyone, and welcome.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. There'll be one run here for them. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over. India are 5 for none. Dixon coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh my, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Keep it in.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Really good shot there.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Wait. Yup.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Waiting. Yeah.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Go!
Gould decided against it, and probably for the better.
8 runs added there. India are 30 for 1.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Super piece of timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
timed that brilliantly.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Williamson, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Perfect technique and placement.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Scotland are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Carroll, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right there.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Right there. Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Ten runs added there. India are 108 for 2. Dixon with the ball in hand again.
Yep. No!
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misses everything.
Well ball.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work, and it went all the way.
Dixon has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Great shot. Great timing.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowlers. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that, and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
16 runs added there. India are 135 for 2.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. To the keeper.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah!
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
End of the over. India are 139 for 3. Williamson back on now.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Hit it sweetly first ball and it's out of the ground.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Bruce, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Waiting.
This should be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Bruce with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep. Bowler.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
4 runs added there. India are 155 for 5.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keepers!
Williamson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Williamson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait on. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
9 runs added in that over. India are 172 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery. Timed well to the fielder.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Chance to run two.
Bowler.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was the slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Bowlers.
Good bit of timing there.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Runs here. Really well played. Short, wide and climbed into it.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half-century.
Carroll, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch him.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Wait there. Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
6 runs added in the over. India are 232 for 7.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Patel is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowlers!
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keepers!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Keepers, keepers!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Final over in this innings.
Yep. Yep.
Chance!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
The batsman that brings up their century.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
And that's the end of the innings. Scotland have been set a target of 282 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.